What is resilience? Seabrook's 2016 Coastal Hazards and Adaptation Master Plan chapter, or CHAMP, defines resilience as a capability to anticipate, prepare for, respond to, and recover from significant multi-hazard threats with minimum damage to social well-being, the economy, and the environment. The CHAMP is helping guide the town's approach to preparing for climate change. In particular, the CHAMP identified critical local infrastructure vulnerable to sea level rise, including the wastewater treatment facility on Wright's Island and the pump station on Route 286 that supports that facility. What is Seabrook's wastewater treatment facility? The wastewater treatment facility runs 24/7 to support day-to-day life and public health in Seabrook, collecting and treating residential, commercial, and industrial wastewater from most of the town. The wastewater treatment facility is vulnerable to climate risks like sea level rise, coastal storm surge, groundwater rise, and precipitation. Any disruptions to the wastewater treatment facility could pose serious public health risks and could impact commercial operations and cause business disruptions. As a result, the town is working on a project to assess vulnerabilities at the wastewater treatment facility and pump station on Route 286. The treatment facility is currently at elevation 9 NAVD 88, which keeps it out of harm's way now, but we're exploring how flooding could exceed that elevation in the future and what the options might be to improve resilience. The Route 286 pump station is currently at a low elevation and is already experiencing flooding. This is critical infrastructure for the collection system and pumps all of the wastewater flows from the beach area to the wastewater treatment facility. The flood analysis found that water levels could reach elevation 6.9 NAVD 88 at the wastewater treatment facility and pump station if sea level rises 2.5 feet by 2050. The flood analysis also modeled 4.9 feet of storm surge with 2.5 feet of sea level rise by 2050. Under this scenario, water levels could reach elevation 11.8 NAVD 88 at the wastewater treatment facility and pump station. This could mean flood depths of more than a foot above ground at the wastewater treatment facility and pump station, as shown in this image. This could also mean flood depths of more than 1 foot above ground on the access road, as shown in this image. While there is uncertainty beyond 2050, we anticipate coastal flood risk and associated flooding extent and depth to continue increasing by 2100 and beyond. The key takeaway from this flood assessment is that sea level rise will affect access and operations at the wastewater treatment facility. Conceptual resiliency options to address flood risk could include some or a combination of those shown on this slide, such as elevating critical equipment or infrastructure, permanent or modular flood barriers, a living shoreline, or an earthen embankment. Additional analysis will need to be completed before a final strategy is selected. As the town continues to explore options, we want to keep the conversation going. We invite you to submit a question or comment about this assessment through our online comment form. You can also follow the town's website and Facebook platforms at Town of Seabrook, New Hampshire for the most up-to-date information about this project.